Welcome to Headline Simsbury. I'm Karen Handville. During the month of September, Simsbury is participating in the National Bike Challenge, a free wellness and bicycle advocacy program that encourages people to bike for transportation, fitness, and recreation. Participants log the miles they bicycle and compete for prizes and awards with local and national riders. The local Simsbury Bike Challenge is currently ranked number 2 in the United States with 73,000 miles logged since May 1st. Riders can win gift certificates to local businesses just for participating, and every ride logged supports local bike advocacy efforts. You can go to www.nationalbikechallenge.org and help Simsbury reach number 1. For more details about the prizes or sponsors, check out www.simsbury.bike. As part of Simsbury's commitment to community policing, 5 cadets of high school and college age were sponsored by the Simsbury Police Department to attend the Connecticut Cadet Academy to learn about police work. Those 5 cadets received an award for the highest overall GPA for the academic portion of the Connecticut Cadet Academy. Congratulations and well done. Officer Devin is here to continue community policing with information about the importance and proper use of car seats.
Hi, I'm Officer Devin from the Simsbury Police Department. September 18th to the 24th is National Child Passenger Safety Week. Did you know that car crashes are the leading cause of death for children from age 1 to 13 years old, and that 4 out of 5 car seats are installed incorrectly? Many of these deaths and injuries can be prevented by proper use of car seats, booster seats, and seat belts. The Simsbury Police Department has 3 officers specifically trained in car seat safety. We're happy to make sure that your car seat and booster seats are properly installed. If you have a question about a child safety seat or would like to set up an appointment to have a certified car seat technician look at your car seat, please contact the Simsbury Police Department car seat line at 860-658-3180 to make an appointment, or you can come out to our car seat safety event being held on Friday, September 23rd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Simsbury Public Library. Today I've brought along a few different types of child safety seats. There are many different brands of child safety seats on the market. They all look a little different and offer different safety features. These are just a basic example of 3 types of child safety seats. Please be familiar with your child's seat. Each seat comes with an owner's manual, and it's important to read and understand it. Look for the date of manufacture on the car seat. It can be located on the back of the car seat or in the car seat manual. This sticker will also have a date for the expiration of the car seat. This date can range anywhere from 6 to 10 years from the date of manufacture. The first seat I brought with me is a rear-facing infant car seat. This seat is appropriate for a child from age birth to right around age 1. There are many different types of rear-facing car seats on the market, and they all have different height and weight limits. It's very important that you read the manual that comes with the child safety seat and that you're familiar with its height and weight restrictions. This particular seat is an even flow embrace, and it's appropriate for children weighing between 4 and 35 pounds, or until the height of their head is within 1 inch from the top of the seat. Connecticut state law dictates that children remain rear-facing until they are 1 year old and 20 pounds. However, the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends that parents keep their child in a rear-facing seat until age 2. Depending on the height and weight restrictions for the rear-facing seat, this might mean that you need to transition your child into a convertible car seat. This next seat is an example of a convertible car seat. Convertible car seats can be used in both the rear and forward-facing positions by just making a few minor adjustments to the seat. Convertible car seats have a higher weight limit than an infant seat and can be used in the rear-facing position longer. Once a child reaches the rear-facing height and weight restrictions, they should be transitioned to forward-facing position. We recommend allowing your child to reach the height and weight limits of their forward-facing car seat before they transition into a booster seat. I've also brought along an example of a booster seat. Your child should be big enough to sit in a seat belt properly before transitioning them to the booster seat. A seatbelt should lie across the middle of their chest and shoulder, not near their neck or face, and the lap belt should fit low and snug on their hips and upper thighs, but not across their belly. Again, this is just one example of a booster seat. There are many different seats on the market, and it's important to be familiar with the restrictions of your seat. Connecticut state law requires children to ride in an approved safety seat until they are 7 years old and 60 pounds. It is our recommendation that children ride in the rear of the vehicle until they reach at least 13 years old. Again, if you have any questions regarding your car seat or your car seat installations, please don't hesitate to contact the Simsbury Police Department car seat line at 860-658-3180 or visit us at the Simsbury Public Library on September 23rd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
When Simsbury Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Lisa Gray put out a call in June for $2,500 in donations to the Chamber's Scholarship Fund, she wasn't sure the members would actually come through. She set what she thought was a pretty lofty goal of raising $2,500 for the fund by August 31st, and told the Chamber members that if we reach that goal, she'll kiss a pig. And that's exactly what she did at the Chamber's Good Morning Simsbury networking event held at Flaming Farm at the end of August. That morning, they were still over $400 short of the goal, but the members in attendance really wanted to see Lisa kiss that pig, so they kept the donations rolling in. The Simsbury Chamber's Scholarship Fund was started last year by Lisa and the Chamber's Education Committee. In 2016, they awarded $3,000 in scholarships to area high school seniors. Lisa commented, quote, "This is a cause that's close to my heart, as I sent my own son off to college this year, and my youngest son will go next year. I understand what a hardship the cost of college education can be on a family," unquote. The 2016 Kathleen McGowan Simsbury Teacher of the Year is Henry James Memorial School 7th grade science teacher Doug Haddad. An official announcement was made at the school district's Welcome Back gathering for teachers. The annual Teacher of the Year program honors former teacher Kathleen McGowan, a Simsbury elementary school teacher for 35 years, who upon her passing at the age of 87 in 2011, left a generous bequest to the school district. The Teacher of the Year honoree receives $1,200 in district professional development funds, and the McGowan Fund provides an additional $2,500 so the honoree can attend a national conference of their choice. At the assembly, Simsbury High School Spanish teacher Jan Sands introduced her successor, who had been a student himself in the Simsbury Public Schools. Haddad has been teaching science at Henry James for 17 years. When not dedicating his endless energy to making connections with his students, he authors books on topics such as child guidance and fitness. Haddad also speaks, writes, and blogs about self-empowering topics for parents and students, and appears regularly on Fox 61 News as an expert on education. Haddad is now eligible to compete for the honor at the state level. The Connecticut Teacher of the Year will be announced in October. If you would like to read Haddad's convocation speech, please visit www.simsbury.k12.ct.us and click on the link in the News and Events banner. Mary Doyle-Clark is here with this week's Senior Center update.
Hi, I'm Mary Doyle-Clark, and here's what's going on at the Simsbury Senior Center. Join us for part 2 of our 3-part wellness series, Accentuate the Positive, on Tuesday, October 4th from 1:30 to 2:30 at the Simsbury Public Library. Presenter Joan Harrison Becker will give you practical information to help you stay positive even in bad times or with negative people. Joan Harrison Becker has worked in the field of therapeutic recreation for 30 years. She is the founder and CEO of Therapeutic Recreation Services. Joan is a consultant, speaker, and author. This free program is co-sponsored by the Simsbury Public Library and the Simsbury Senior Center. You may register at either location. Roger Preston and Jill Kleiner will lead our next bird watching group on Wednesday, October 5th. This free excursion will be at Great Pond State Forest and begin sharply at 8 a.m. Bird watchers are asked to meet in the parking lot. Sign up through the Senior Center. The Farmington Valley Visiting Nurse Association will be administering flu and pneumonia shots on Wednesday, October 5th, from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. at the Simsbury Public Library. Appointments are recommended and can be made by calling the VNA at 860-653-5514. Please bring your medical insurance card with you to your appointment. For more information about types of vaccines offered by the VNA or insurance, please call the VNA. The Simsbury Senior Center is located at 754 Hot Meadow Street in the Eno Memorial Hall building. Our hours are Mondays, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., Tuesdays through Thursdays, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call us at 860-658-3273 for additional information or go to our website. Thanks for watching. See you at the Senior Center.
Free movies are offered every Friday at 1 p.m. in the program room at the library. Monthly movie schedules are available in the Senior Center office. There will be a Veterans Appreciation Luncheon at the Senior Center on Thursday, September 29th from noon until 1:30 p.m. Veterans and a guest are cordially invited to attend at no cost. Please call the Senior Center at 658-3273 to make your reservation. Construction on the Veterans Memorial Project may cause periodic closures of the entrance to the Simsbury Public Library from Hot Meadow Street. You can access the Simsbury Library parking lot from Library Lane when the Hot Meadow entrance is closed. Your cooperation and patience is appreciated during this period, and the town will do everything possible to minimize the disruption. Anticipated completion of the Veterans Memorial Project is in November. Joan Nagy is back to tell you more about what's going on at the library.
Hi, my name is Joan Nagy, and I'm a librarian in adult reference at the Simsbury Public Library. So what's going on at the library in the first 2 weeks of October? A lot, as usual. As always, we have a full calendar of programs for adults. We have 2 concerts, jazz and classical, a wellness program on accentuating the positive to improve your health, a program with best-selling author Terry Walters on clean food, which is a collaboration between the library and the Farmington Valley YMCA, a paint night with local artist Lori Rasico-Burros at the Maple Tree, and an international Observe the Moon night up on the hill at Westminster School. Paint night and the visit to Westminster require pre-registration through the library. For most programs, however, registration is not required, but is always suggested in case of last-minute changes. In case you were thinking that the library is just about books, it's time to take another look. We now check out seeds, a Yeti USB microphone, a kilowatt electricity usage meter, a Wi-Fi hotspot, a GoPro camera, baking pans, and knitting needles. And finally, we can't forget all our ongoing programs: one-on-one genealogy help, Kindle small group instruction, computer classes, language groups for English, French, and Spanish, creative coloring for adults, sewing and embroidery classes, and our Friday movies. We're planning several special movies this fall, including a screening and discussion of Alice's Ordinary People, a civil rights documentary, on October 14th. In addition to all our in-house programming, we will also be out at the Greater Hartford Mini Maker Fair at Tunxus Community College on October 8th from 10 to 4. The Maker Fair is a showcase of invention, creativity, and resourcefulness, and a celebration of the do-it-yourself maker movement. As you can see, there's something for everyone at the library, so we hope you'll take advantage of everything we have to offer. Most programs are free and open to all. Details can be found by calling 860-658-3273 7663, extension 2200, or by going online at www.simsburylibrary.info. See you at the library.
The Farmington Valley Senior Bowling League is looking for regular team members and substitutes for their Tuesday league that meets weekly at Blue Fox Rock and Bowl on Hot Meadow Street. Both men and women comprise this over 50 league, and you don't need to be a great bowler to be part of this fun group. Bowling is from 1 to 3 p.m. and the league ends in early May and includes an awards luncheon. You can call Carol at 676-2711 or Elizabeth at 280-6843 for more information. Women are invited to take part in Wiser Wednesdays, a free series offered by Planning Wise Wealth. Starting October 5th at 1 p.m., each hour-long presentation will cover a different topic. Estate and long-term care on the 5th, downsizing on the 12th, life transitions on the 19th, and tax strategies on the 26th. Pre-registration is necessary by calling 784-2605 or go to the website www.planningwisewealth.com for more detailed information and registration. These events take place at their offices, 760 Hot Meadow Street. Ed Lamontagne, Chair of the Aging and Disabilities Commission, is here to tell you about their upcoming event.
The Simsbury Aging and Disability Commission, in partnership with the Simsbury Library, is pleased to present a free educational event series titled Living Longer, Stronger, Advocating for Your Healthcare Needs. The Commission is sponsoring a series of presentations and discussions led by healthcare experts regarding emerging trends which have become prevalent across all healthcare settings and are expected to increase. The series will consist of 3 presentations over the next 3 months. The first of these will be on Tuesday, September 27th from 6:30 p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. Titled Care Transitions, a Behind-the-Scenes Look, the Hows and Whys of Movement between healthcare settings. We are pleased to have as our guest speakers Nancy Becker, Resource Coordinator at the Hartford Healthcare Senior Services Center for Healthy Aging, and Lynn Veith, Nurse Case Manager at St. Francis Hospital and Medical Center. The presentation will be held in the program room at Simsbury Public Library on Hot Meadow Street, and a light dinner will be served. Please RSVP to the Senior Center at 860-658-3273 by September 23rd. The next 2 presentations will be held in October and November.
The October 25th topic will be making the most of your 12-minute doctor's appointment, and on November 29th, the impact of medication on chronic disease will be featured. On Sunday, October 2nd, the Farmington Valley Jewish Congregation invites everyone in the community to a worship service welcoming in the Jewish New Year of Rosh Hashanah. This service will take place at the Simsbury Meadows Performing Arts Center at 4:30 p.m. Bring blankets and chairs for this picnic-style service. The evening service will take place at 7 p.m. in the Farmington Valley Jewish Congregation Sanctuary on Bushy Hill Road. For more information or questions, you can call the Farmington Valley Jewish Congregation office at 658-1075. The Farmington Valley Corral is sponsoring a fundraiser on Tuesday, October 4th at the Flatbread Company. Your purchase of food and silent auction items donated by local artists and businesses will directly benefit the Corral, and your support is greatly appreciated. The event is from 5 to 9 p.m. Flatbread Company is located at the shops at Farmington Valley, Route 44 in Canton. For more information, you can visit their website, farmingtonvalleycorral.org. The Simsbury Volunteer Fire Company will have its Fire Prevention Week open house on Sunday, October 9th from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. with fire trucks on display. If you come to the main station at 7 at 871 Hot Meadow Street, you'll get to see Sparky the Fire Dog, the National Fire Protection Association's fire prevention mascot. There will also be lots of safety information available for you and your family. Each year, elementary school students participate in Simsbury Historical Society's Colonial Day. Here is a short video about it.
Colonial Day is a day-long field trip opportunity that we at the Simsbury Historical Society offer to local fifth graders who are studying the colonial era as part of their school curriculum. One of the kids' favorite things is that we start Colonial Day by firing off the old cannon. They love getting to start the day with a literal bang.
Fire in the
The visit to our museum property includes a number of fully immersive historical experiences that teaches the kids about what it was really like to live in that era, from what it was like to go to school, to work, to play, even what kind of clothes they would have been wearing if they had been born in the 1700s. Readers of locally written A Spy at Fort Ticonderoga love to learn about secret codes and decoding spy messages, which we teach them in the Ellsworth Visitor Center. During the station at our replica 17th century meeting house, students get to participate in a skit that shows a town meeting during the Revolutionary War era where residents of Simsbury decided to send our local militiamen up to Boston to support the colonists in the War for Independence. When they visit the barn, students meet with a historical reenactor of woodworking methods and techniques and learn how a woodworker in the colonial era would have worked with hand tools to make most of the implements that people used in the local area. The kids really enjoy the humor of experiencing the discipline methods of early education and the rules and the lessons that kids their age would have been learning in their time if they were lucky enough to go to school. One of our most popular stations that the kids love and definitely fulfills the recess requirement of a school day is our colonial games on the lawn. They learn the types of games kids their age would have played 250 years ago. They learn to toss a hoop, playing the game of the three graces. They roll hoops with sticks, as colonial children would have done with barrel hoops. They walk on stilts and play with whirligigs and cup and ball games and really enjoy that chance to take a break and put themselves in the shoes of a colonial child.
Connecticut native Anne O'Brien will have her artwork displayed at the Doncaster Art Gallery throughout the month of October. The opening reception is on Sunday, October 2nd at 4 p.m. in the gallery at 40 Loeffler Road in Bloomfield. O'Brien's paintings range from still life to landscapes and seascapes. Inspirations for her art comes from her travels. Anne enjoys experimenting with oil and acrylic paint, although favors pastels because of the vibrant colors that are produced. After retiring from her job as a registered nurse, Anne pursued her lifelong passion for creating art. The opening reception is free and open to the public, but advance registration is required by calling 380-5 65006 or email fkent@doncaster.org. The exhibit is available weekdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. through October 28th. If you missed anything in today's program, you can watch this and all the programs produced by the community on SCTV's website, simsburytv.org. Support SCTV's capital campaign with a tax-deductible donation matched with funds from the Hartford Foundation for Public Giving. Donate on the website or mail a check payable to SCTV, P.O. Box 767, Simsbury 06070. Support SCTV as we make improvements to our channels. That's it for this week. Thank you for watching. I'm Karen Handville. We are SCTV, your town, your schools, your government.
Since 1984, SCTV has been the place to turn in Simsbury to watch local government in action. But we're more than local government and school meetings. SCTV is the only place where you can check out all the candidates in local elections. We have high school sports and exercise classes. Other shows keep you up on health, finance, poetry, music, and Simsbury hot topics. Now we need your help. Simsbury Community TV is embarking on a major capital fundraising campaign to bring SCTV into the 21st century. We've received a generous grant from the Hartford Foundation for Public Giving, but now we must match it. We want everyone to watch us on TV or on our website, but even if you never do, please help so that we can continue to keep your government open and you informed. Someday, when there's a crisis, you will want SCTV to be there.
Hi, my name is Steve Mitchell, Vice President of Mitchell Auto Group. I hope you'll join me in supporting SCTV since 1984, your connection to your town, your schools, and your government.